So in 10, 20, 30 years, 40 years from now, you will like either be way proud of yourself and actually what you're doing now, or you'll be working to like fix all the mistakes that you made throughout your whole life. And that's why it's so important to like start really locking in while you're young. If you're in your 20s, your 30s, 40s even, lock in, dude, because your future self will definitely be proud of you if you start now. Now, you got to realize like the future, like we obviously we could all die someday, right? Like nobody's promised tomorrow, but the future is going to come no matter what, right? Dead, alive, whatever the case may be, the future is going to come. So you really got to prepare for it. And I know everybody says like enjoy your 20s and enjoy it while you're young, and that is true, but only to like a certain extent, in my opinion. You got to also, like, if you start while you're young, you gotta build the foundation. And if you start while you're young, like, you could get way ahead of everybody. Like, no joke, literally everybody. um I've started like really locking in financially. I gotta lock in more physically, and mentally, but financially I'm like getting really locked in. And I've been able to stack a lot of money just in the last like 11 to 12 months, like 11 and a half months. I've been able to really stack my bread. And I know, like, even in 10 years, dude, I am gonna like, this is not to like flex or nothing, but I'm gonna like be, unless something really really bad happens, I should be set like pretty nicely. And obviously I know that's not promised, right? Like something could always happen, but at least my future self, I will have know that I at least tried. And like I really can't even be mad at myself because I tried. And if nothing bad happens and everything does work out, I'm gonna be really happy. I hope. But yeah, that's why it's so important to start now. And when I'm talking about money, I'm gonna pull this up real quick because I calculated this. So right now, if y'all are young and y'all are investing $200 a month right now for 30 years, okay? 30 years, that's just the number that I put in, but $200 a month, 30 years, and you're getting an average return of around 10%, you'll have contributed $72,000 total. But with the way compound interest works, with the way, you know, the good return, if you're invested in the right things and you get the average return of 10%, with compound interest and all that, you'll be worth basically $500,000. And that's just insane. Like, you only contributed 70,000, now you're worth $500,000. Now think about it, if you're contributing like even more, like if you're contributing $1,000 a month, I don't got the numbers for that, but I'm sure it's a couple mil at least. And that's just why it's so important to start young, you know? Make your future self proud. Make your future self like proud of who you are, like that you tried, who you become, all of that. And you can't do that unless you just start. That's why you got to start now. You got to start while you're young. You got to grind. You got to lock in. And you got to realize, like, it is not the little, or it's not like one big moment for most people that's going to define them and make their future self proud. It's going to be all the little things kind of added up, right? Like, you know, the workouts that you're going to, maybe every day, every other day. Like, that's a little thing that your future self will thank you for because you'll be healthy. Investing your money, your future self will thank you financially for that. And then, like, going to church, praying and all that, like, your future self will thank you mentally and spiritually. There's just so many little habits that you could start now that are not hard to do. They're not crazy, like unrealistic, and you could start them now. Your future self will be so proud of you because the future is going to come, like I said, whether you like it or not. The future is going to come, right? So that's why it's really important to lock in. This is a short little video, but I was at work today, as you can see, and that's just kind of what I was thinking about, right? Like, I know in the future I'm gonna be proud that I'm working right now and like actually taking my life serious at such a young age, because a lot of people aren't, and I know I'm putting myself ahead of a lot of people, which, like I said, not to brag, but oops, like I said, not to brag, but like I know I'm putting myself ahead of a lot of people, and I know like in the future, dude, it's gonna be nice to be able to live way more stress free, have a lot more options to do things, and I mean, yeah, I I live by this quote. I won't say I live by it, but like, I mean, I kind of do. By Dave Ramsey. It's called, or it goes, "Live like no one else now, so later you can live like no one else." And that's just facts. Like, if you live like nobody else right now while you're young, later in life, you'll be able to live like nobody else will be able to live. Like, you'll have options, you'll have money, you'll have stress-free, like, peace, you'll have all of that. So lock in now, start while you're young, and yeah, that's all I gotta say in this video. Not too long of a video, but I do appreciate y'all for watching. If y'all took something from this video, leave down below what y'all took out of the video. And then also, like, if you're starting your journey right now or you're along your journey, just let me know how that's going, because I'm curious to know. And yeah, also make sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I appreciate everybody for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.